Hi, everyone. We have here with me. I must say, he doesn't need any, introduction. Especially those who follow him on the Instagram, Canada, social media followers. So I would only ask him to introduce himself. So all over to you, Mr. Wikipedia.
Yeah, hi, I'm Vickypedia. I'm a content creator, and then recently we had a viral song which which went viral
Right,
all
more
over
than
Karnataka.
viral. If I have to say, it's like, I just couldn't stop. I used to just, whenever I used to go with my daughter on, whenever I used to
Hmm.
drop her to the tuition and all, I'm only, instead of Nandini, I'm telling Nanu Janani. So I'm just
Uh,
teasing her, like, taking it off. So that has been a wonderful. So yes, before all of that, we'll get back to Nandini's
mhm,
story. So a
mhm.
brief introduction of you from Vikas to Wikipedia. So how does this journey happen?
Uh, so I think I was just looking for a good name for Instagram.
Okay.
And then initially, I had kept it as Vikas, and then I thought like I should have something funky
Catchy.
and catchy, and I tried something called Dolo 651.
I know.
So
So that
during
was your first
yeah,
attempt?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So
uh,
and then because during Corona, everybody were taking like Dolo for fever and stuff. So and then one of my friend used in college used to call me Wikipedia.
uh-huh,
So that name also sounded nice to me. So
uh-huh,
I thought, why not use that? And then
uh-huh,
I started using Wikipedia,
uh-huh.
and then my first video went viral last year. It's called
Okay.
Muddu Kumar.
Yeah, yeah, Mudhukumar.
So where the guy plays rummy and he
Yeah.
comes to the streets.
Uh-huh,
So from then on, the word Wikipedia is kind of catchy
mm-hmm,
for the audience. So
mm-hmm,
so I got a lot of what do you say mentions, and
mm-hmm,
the Wikipedia was very catchy. So and the name just traveled faster.
mm-hmm. You did your engineering. So,
Hmm.
what made you take up, like, social media? Like you just said, during Corona, this Dolo thing was very much, a kind of life and death situation. Dolo was there or not there, just go and
Yeah,
buy some,
yeah.
keep it in your house. So, what made actually for you to take up the social media, before this idea of Wikipedia came up?
Yeah, I mean, we were live theater show performers. Like
Uh-huh.
we have a improv team where we perform live shows.
Uh-huh.
When Corona hit, we didn't have any chance to
Uh-huh.
do shows. So
Mm-hmm.
we were doing two public shows every month and one or two corporate shows every month. Like every week we would have one or the other show.
Mhm,
But
mhm,
when Corona hit,
mhm.
we it was like all our performing opportunity was taken away.
Okay.
And then we were doing Zoom
Mhm.
shows, and
Just like
uh,
this.
yes, the Google Meet shows.
Okay.
But we were not enjoying it.
Mhm.
So then, as an artist, you are always thinking
Mhm.
about how do I showcase my art, right?
In front of the audience.
Yes, yes. You can't keep it to yourself.
I know.
So then and during Corona, like everybody was saying that, oh, this Corona might not end forever. It might go on for 20,
Mhm.
30 years
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So then I was like, okay, how long can should I wait? Or
Mhm.
how long can I wait to again perform or showcase my
So
art?
this is when you were working. You're still working as a IT profession.
No, so I quit my job 10 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
it's so I quit my job and started doing theater in
Oh.
2014.
So it's all for the love of acting, theater.
Uh, no, I mean like so I did not see myself doing an IT job for
Mhm.
good long time.
Mhm.
Uh, so like in any space, if you want to get good, like if you want to to progress well, or to
Mm-hmm.
bring out quality, or to become very good in any field, you have to spend at least 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you are a journalist, you will become like a very good journalist. You understand all the nuances of journalism only if you spend uh,
Enough time.
enough time. uh, so I was like basically looking for a field where I can actually spend that much amount of time, and theater was one thing that I felt I can actually spend 10 years
Mm-hmm.
and see how it unfolds. But I did not see myself doing 10 years of IT work.
Mm-hmm.
So then I switched very early. Like, I worked only for 1 year in IT.
Mm-hmm.
So then I switched.
Mm-hmm.
So from then on, I'm doing theater, but the video space, social media space, I entered seriously in last 2 years.
Mm. So, Vikas become Wikipedia, and your Dolo thing, went viral as you said.
Mhm.
So this Muddu Kumara, you started picking up socially relevant topics. If I'm not like if I have people have observed you
Correct.
closely, socially relevant. You would add a bit of humor. You would infuse your own skills, and along with your couple of friends. Equally talented friends. So how you tell me, share a little bit of that journey, like taking it a notch higher uh, after one of your video went viral.
So I feel the content should have some weight.
Yeah.
So then only it will travel,
Mm-hmm.
and people would like. So there are, if you see in Instagram, there are a lot of videos where people dancing, and then their videos getting millions of views.
Yeah.
But even after getting millions of views, they won't get the followers.
Yes, exactly.
The reason is, the audience, when they watch it as an entertainment, and
Mm-hmm.
they they don't worry about the content of it, or who is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They just watch it for entertainment, and then they leave. But when you do something uh, that has weight,
Mm-hmm.
people tend to watch it, think about it, and then figure out who the content creator is, and then follow him also.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it works win-win for me, as well as the audience also. So they will also get something out of it. Like, apart from just entertainment, they'll also know, oh, such and such situation exists.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like, for example, the rummy. In case of rummy,
Mm-hmm.
people got to know that apps like this, people go enter, and then they're losing money.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people actually message me saying that, oh, I have lost money. I have not told anyone, but
Yeah.
I can relate to whatever you did. So, and things like that. I also did a podcast with a psychiatrist,
Mm-hmm.
and so he got a lot of mails regarding the addiction. So
Mm.
addiction of like this kind of
Online games.
online gambling,
Gambling.
so things like that. So something of weight you create,
Mm-hmm.
so audience also watch it, and they enjoy it, and also get educated,
Mm-hmm.
and in return they follow me for the content.
So how often is that process? Like, do you wait? Once you make a content, you wait for it, like then for to make another content, or is it like a process? Like you follow it, like once a week or one a month or something. Like how's the?
So last year we have released close to 250 videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's anywhere between 4 to 5 in a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is no uh, strategy that we put.
Standard as such.
Yeah. So we just see like whatever we get to hear.
Trending.
Like, so not always trending. So anything that we are able to observe,
Mm-hmm.
and then if we think that we can tell it in a funny way, then we go ahead and
Okay.
execute it.
Okay. So also it's a myth, amongst so many, a lot many, millions of you, followers on all these, multiple social media apps, a common man, who's not aware of how things work, they would think, these people are making money like the in millions, lakhs. It's like a myth, those who don't are not aware about it. So how does it sustain you, how does it support you financially, or do you have to do something else apart from these to keep you?
So as I said, we do live shows.
Hmm.
So that is one of the source of income. So before that, I used to teach table tennis
Hmm.
uh,
So
as
you're a
a
table tennis player also, professional.
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
something which I
So, so
okay,
I haven't
revealed it.
gotten.
Um,
I mean, like any rank as such in the
okay.
tournaments, but I do participate in state tournaments and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I captained the university team when I was in college.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so
Bangalore
that's
University,
no Ashoka University in Delhi,
Delhi.
and
Oh,
then so that my I went for post graduation.
okay.
It was during that time, and I studied my engineering in PS
Oh,
Bangalore.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. So regarding the how does the finances
Uh-huh.
work? So when you have good number of followers, you will have. So I'll tell you about Instagram. So
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, even if you get like 100 millions of views,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram is not paying anyone
Mm-hmm.
in India
Mm-hmm.
for now.
Mm-hmm.
So they have rolled out monetization for selected countries in Europe and America.
Mm-hmm.
So now they have rolled out a thing called thanks,
Mm-hmm.
like something or gifts or thanks they
Mm-hmm.
call it.
Mm-hmm.
So where the audience can give them
I know.
uh,
I know. I've observed.
a,
You can
a sort of
donate a bit of money as
correct,
according to
correct.
that.
So
Yeah.
that they have rolled out.
Mm-hmm.
That's only in Europe and America, but in India it has not come. But what Instagram provides you is
Mm-hmm.
uh, something called as insights.
Mm-hmm.
So it shows where are your audience from, what is their age group,
Mm-hmm.
and what is their gender.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, all those insights will be given to you, which
Mm-hmm.
you can show to the brands.
It's similar to Google Ads. Yeah.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct. But in Instagram, it is uh,
Specific.
more specific, and it's more uh, readable for the brands. It is very
Mm-hmm.
convenient for the brands, so the brands will see, and then we can share our insights with the brand,
Mm-hmm.
and they have something called as collaboration option.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
so
Huh.
I can collaborate with the brand's
Mm.
page, and they will be able to see the insights about how their ad is working.
Yeah.
And also they can so there is a option called paid partnership label.
Mm-hmm.
So I can select certain brand and say, okay, I have done this ad for you.
Mm-hmm.
I select them as paid partner, and they can put money and promote that product themselves.
Okay.
So they can put money for advertising that ad through my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So now these brands will pay the creator
Mm-hmm.
and then get their ads done. So
Mm-hmm.
I what I do is I create a story and integrate the brand
Mm-hmm.
inside it,
Yeah, yeah.
and I will sell it to my followers.
Follows.
So that's how it works. So
Mm.
YouTube is monetized,
Yes.
and Facebook is monetized.
Mm-hmm.
So in YouTube also you have something called as thanks,
Mm-hmm.
where if people like, they can give
Yes,
money
yes.
through
Mm.
UPI. Uh, and then you have something called as subscribe, like paid subscription in YouTube
Yes,
and
yes.
as well as Facebook. So if you are providing something very unique,
Exclusive.
valuable service, yeah, and you can only provide it to certain people who are willing to pay for that. Like for say, suppose if I launch uh, a course saying that content creation, and then
Mm-hmm.
I launch it in YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
if I announce it's only for paid subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
and these paid subscribers will be able to access that content and then learn from me. So which I haven't started yet,
Okay.
uh, but in general, my revenue sources are YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Facebook, and then
Collaborations.
Instagram collaborations, and then we do a lot of live shows. So, and I do direct videos for other content creators as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, once you are in this space, you have like
Yeah,
lot of other channels
multiple
also.
options. Mm.
Yes, yes,
And also, I've seen a couple of collaborations with the movie industry also.
correct,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah,
Movie promotion is one of the promotion. Like it's also comes under brand promotion.
brand. So let's not waste too much of time,
Mm.
which we are all waiting to see the birth, to be, to understand the birth of Nanu Nandini. What struck your mind to come up with this? On the outside, at the outset, it's a very, something which you have dubbed a very popular song. But
Correct.
what is that which made it so big?
I think the fact that people were able to relate to it.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Like the first round of
Mm-hmm.
popularity was because of relatability. Like
Mm-hmm.
uh, so, you everybody will have somebody or the other who have come to Bangalore
Mm-hmm.
and who stayed in PG, who tried to work in IT, and then the food in that
Uh-huh.
place
Yeah.
would not have been good. So
Had you
that
ever stayed in PGs in
yes, yes,
Bangalore?
I have stayed in PG. So
Uh-huh.
I came from Chitradurga.
Uh-huh.
So I know the experience. Like the food is not good, and I struggled to speak in English.
Uh-huh.
So and I enrolled into certain places myself to learn English.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I tried to improve my English. So I know, like it's basically whatever I went through. I just
Nandini.
uh, it's through Nandini. That's all. And mine and my friends' stories. Anybody who have come from small town to city like Bangalore, it's the story of them. So that was like first round of popularity. Second round of popularity was because the tune was catchy,
Catchy.
and the words were very simple.
Simple. Yes, sir.
So like it was just flowing.
Mm-hmm.
The words were just flowing. So even like a lot of people have sent me their kids singing the song, like very 3 year olds, 2 year olds singing the song. So yeah, so went crazy, and at one point of time, it went out of hands. So
Last time when I saw it, it was more than 10 million views. So altogether, put all together in all your multiple social media accounts, what could be the
it's in my account alone.
uh,
It's combined. It's around 25 million.
uh,
Multiple
hmm
social media accounts. But there are a lot of other troll channels, troll pages. They have taken the content,
yeah,
put it in their channel,
yeah,
and there also it has run like multiple millions. And also, a lot of content creators created content
around
around it,
based around it.
and yeah, so that also has gone multiple millions. So it is like I don't know, like I think it has reached more
And
than
he's
half of
half
Karnataka.
half a billion. And
Yeah,
also the recent Barbie movie, I think the song also. Um, I don't know. Everything came together. They say when something goes out of your hand, there's something
yeah. And
which.
also this Ganesha festival came, and
Okay.
then so now I'm getting like a lot of DJ mixes for Ganesha
Uh,
festival, and people using
mhm,
uh, Naanu Nandini song in the Ganesha festival. So then it's like, okay, I didn't expect. I just did it as a
mhm,
parody, and I was expecting, okay, oh, it'll run a million.
mhm.
That,
But
but yeah,
yeah, but also a lot of followers, of yours, we keep mentioning about your female roles. Like, how does that? How did that happen? Like, you taking up, like, putting out all this viral. Most of your virals were all like you in female avatar.
So there were multiple characters. Like there is one character called Malati.
Malati, yes.
So there is another character called Ambika.
Hmm.
And there's this character called Nandini.
None.
Oh, it's just that it is budget friendly for me. That's how it started.
Okay.
So like to get another actor
I know.
and to get it shot, and they would have like time restriction this time to this time. So we shoot like whenever we get the idea, and then
Exactly.
there are a lot of reshoots happen. Like I shoot it and then I put it in editing table and I see that this scene has not gone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I reshoot it,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the shoots happened inside my house.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it is operationally challenging for me initially to get a lady to perform a lady character.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, okay, I will get a wig and do it, and accidentally that worked really well. So I just kept that essence as it is, and then kept performing, and people liked it. So initially there were little trolls,
Mm-hmm.
um, but once they see that, okay, oh, there is talent, there is substance, so it went down like.
Yeah. So tell us about your team also. You have a set of one is very regular on your
Yeah,
reels
yeah.
most of the time, and a couple of others might also be working behind the scenes also. So
Correct, correct.
yeah.
So with respect to the song, so I'm involved with a person called as Sachit.
Mm-hmm.
So Sachit is the music
Mm-hmm.
guy. So we have done like 6, 7 songs
Mm-hmm.
till now. Like there are 5 more lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so Sachit is one guy who I work on the music side,
Mm-hmm.
and my regular videos I do it with Amit and Shayan.
Mm-hmm.
So they both are my theater teammates. Like we
Mm-hmm.
have an improv team, and
Mm-hmm.
they both are my theater teammates.
Mm-hmm.
So Amit and we've been working together for like last 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the rapport is good, and then like it's easier for us to uh, do videos because the chemistry is good. Like what I'm thinking, he will know. What he's thinking, I'll know. So we just come together and then we do it. And also we don't write any scripts for our
Mm-hmm.
reels.
Okay.
So we will have a concept in mind, the idea in mind, and then we just go
Shoot it.
act.
So by now a lot of film producers or something from the film industry would have approached you for some
Mhm.
filmmaking, or has it happened to this date?
Yeah, it has happened, and I've done a couple of small roles in movies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm particularly not very keen on movies
Mm-hmm.
as of now,
Mm-hmm.
because the social media thing is doing well, and then you have to be here constantly for at least 2 years to build the solid base.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
totally understand.
yeah, so and then and also the movie and social media like are two
Two
different.
different poles. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So because once the movie starts, uh, you get to see the output after 1 year. So good
It's
bad, you
more
have to wait for 1 year, and
one.
the feedback time is very long.
Um,
But whereas in social media, it is much faster. So if I put a video out by tomorrow, I will know whether that video worked or not.
It's more like your theater instincts. You perform in front of an audience, and you get to know, whether they're
Yes,
actually
yes.
liking it or
So yeah,
relating to it.
that feedback is very necessary for you to improve.
Mm.
The more number of feedbacks you get sooner,
Mhm.
uh, the faster is your improvement. So that's why
For
you will
you
see
too.
that,
Mhm.
yeah, the social media uh, content creators, you will see them that they are changing fastly in terms of their content than the movies.
Mhm.
For movies to change, it takes
It takes us.
decades. So for social media, it takes 1 year
Mm.
because of the feedback. Of course, the revenue is also 10 times higher in movies, so that's why the process is set and things like that. But also both have like pros and cons. But I am more of a alledra alle Bahumana type of a person.
So thanks a lot, Vikas Ore.
Thank
Wishing
you.
wishing you more and more of Nandini success to
Uh,
you. I hope everyone will be eager to. I don't know anything coming up this week. For us, to stay heads up on your this thing.
I mean, so we are trying to do some cartoon version of it,
Okay.
of a altered
Uh-huh.
song. So
Okay.
that is in the process. And apart from that, our general videos that we have kept it on hold. I didn't want to disturb the Nandini flow. Like I haven't uploaded my videos that I have shot.
Thanks a lot for speaking to South First, and I wish you all
Uh,
the best. And soon, like last year you were awarded with the best social influencer
uh,
from the Chandanavana Film Critics Academy. I wish you more and more success and more recognition. I hope to see you also your work on the bigger screen someday.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it's coming. It's getting released in uh, coming
next
months.
film.
I mean, like, so I have acted in like in
Okay,
in a small role.
let it be surprise. I'm sure your filmmakers would have asked you not to reveal it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we are all eager. So thanks a lot for your time,
Thank,
and wishing you all the very best.
thank you very much.